After topping both the Billboard and international charts and capturing a worldwide audience, the Priests became an unexpected global phenomenon. The Irish group, made up of brothers Father Martin and Father Eugene O'Hagan and Father David Delargy, saw its debut album sell nearly 2 million copies worldwide, earning a Guinness World Record for fastest-selling UK debut for a classical act. What had started as a simple musical project quickly became something far bigger than anyone expected.
One of the Sony record labels, one of the leaders there, had an idea for recording an album that might involve some priests. So they sent out a scout. When they heard the three of us singing together and realised we'd been singing together since our boyhood days, they thought, these guys, they sound quite nice together. Let's make an album with them. So we signed a contract with them on the steps of Westminster Cathedral and went on to make 4 albums together, beginning in 2008 with the Priests.
For the 3 priests who first began singing together as boarding students in Northern Ireland in the 1970s and continued to do so while studying in Rome together, sacred music was never about fame or album sales.
For me, I don't leave my priesthood behind me or to the side when I'm performing on the stage or singing on the stage. My priesthood is there, and I am ministering through the means of sacred music to those who are, if you like, the congregation rather than the audience. In some profound ways, it moves people and it evokes emotions and feelings and thoughts that might otherwise not have been there. So I think God will use what our poor little voices and instruments. He will use all that to his own kind purposes and ends.
Almost 20 years after their first breakthrough, the remarkable story of the 3 singing parish priests continues to inspire. Marking the Pontifical Irish College's 100th anniversary on Rome's Cellian Hill, the priests returned to their former college to lead the faithful on a musical pilgrimage.
We are all former students of the Irish College, and we've been in our diocese of Down and Conor for over 35 years, each of us. And we've a great love for the college, and I think given the fact that the college is celebrating 100 years this year, it's a momentous occasion for the college. The college is a place of prayer, a place of formation. It's opening its doors to many young people now, and I think that it's expanding its interests and certainly inviting people to encounter Christ and to get a sense of faith and to grow in that faith.
Coming together from across Ireland to learn sacred music in the heart of the church and sing in historic basilicas throughout Rome, the musical pilgrimage was a first of its kind for the college.
We have had the wonder to bring music, even on our musical pilgrimage, again a first of its kind, to various churches like San Clemente, San Colombano, to Mary Major's and to Santa Croce. It's been marvellous bringing music into that context so that those singers, musicians, can really feel the resonance of the power of music and prayer combined together.
As the third member of the priests was unable to travel for health reasons, the trio was joined by Nuala Murray, who has collaborated with them on musical productions and performances around the world. This time she joined them as they journeyed through the Eternal City.
A few days ago we were singing in the little church of San Clemente, and as we were singing, the people were just coming in. They heard the music from outside and they came in. So it draws you. It just has that ability, and we've been looking at that throughout our week about beauty in architecture, beauty in art, and primarily for us beauty in music, and how that can just lift and transcend things and just bring you to a higher plane. The beauty isn't just in the thing itself, it brings you somewhere else.
The musical pilgrimage culminated in a concert in the gardens of the Pontifical Irish College, bringing together sacred music from across the centuries.
Music can express praise, it can express peace, it can express a prayer for those who are full of joy, but it can also journey with those who are experiencing difficulty. So sacred music in its essence is prayer. I have to go back to St. Augustine, who said, when you sing, you pray twice. I rely very heavily on it. So in that sense, sacred music in the church is a wonderful vein, a golden thread that enriches the church and the message that the church is asked to proclaim, the good news.
Bringing the beauty of the Church's great heritage of sacred music to life, the priests shared their ultimate hope to help the faithful lift their hearts and voices in praise of God.
We believe that God is beautiful and that He reveals Himself to us through beauty. Beauty attracts. That's one of the qualities of beauty. It attracts, and God wants to attract us to Himself. And so He will do that through beautiful music. And even people who don't have an explicit faith will still be attracted by the beauty of music. And sometimes the music, sacred music I'm talking about in particular, sacred music will be for many people their only point of contact explicitly with the Christian faith. And so the Lord will use all these various means to draw us to Himself. And as I say, music has a wonderful way of doing that.